It has been fantastic, and it likely stays fantastic for the next 24 hours or so. That's really the way this one's going to break down. Does get a bit breezy as we get into the day on Wednesday. That ushers in a bit of a cooler air mass, and by Thursday morning, it's going to be a bit frosty out there. And then by this weekend, widespread autumn rainfall, and it is an autumn-looking storm. Thomas Patrick left that on there from last night, and I went, can we call it an autumn storm? After all, it is meteorological winter. And after all, we are talking about temperatures really dropping across the region. Look at this. Now forecast models are starting to pick up on much more widespread cool temperatures and some significant rain for all of us as we head through the next 7 days. Right now, well, I can't see much, but just know air quality still remains good early on this morning and probably remains good today and tomorrow as well. That's most of that wildfire smoke staying close to the fires themselves, but we do have quite a few fires still burning all around us. And yes, this is one of the many impacts of climate change on, the United States in general. Every different region has a different impact, and this just so happens to be ours. Right now, not much going on in the atmosphere. Clear skies and mild temps. Deer Park at 42, Sandpoint 43, Coeur d'Alene at 52, Spokane at 50, Moses Lake sits at 50 as well. Mid-40s in Pullman, mid-50s in Moscow early on this morning. By this afternoon, we have another warm one in store. A little bit warmer than where we were yesterday. Basically tack on a few degrees to those temperatures you saw yesterday afternoon. And a little more sun. 77 in Spokane, 76 in Coeur d'Alene, 78 in Moses Lake. But there is that storm. Look at this thing. It's really well pronounced. So this is our first one way off to the north, and it's going to bring about a round of gusty wind as we get into the day on Wednesday. And then as it moves out, we'll finally see that weather pattern really start to shift. So that storm takes aim at us. We'll get some light showers on Wednesday, mostly in higher elevations, but then it's that one that moves through the Gulf. This looks like a classic autumn storm that takes over, and we're talking widespread rain and much cooler temperatures as we get into the weekend. So we go from 77 today to windy and 72 tomorrow, 67 by Thursday, and then rain takes over by Friday, and we hang on to it all weekend. Now, I know it's rain in time for the weekend, but we desperately need it, and it's going to make a big difference when it comes to fighting wildfires.